their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. The Bills at 10-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They run again on first down. Cook. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Allen running the option to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen from 17 yards out. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And Debo going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made up near the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hooker. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Hooker going to chase things up a bit. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, good move. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. He's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. 14 yards that time for number 14.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Allen now on 1st down. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. They'll give to Cook on the read option. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd and 6. Option play. Here's Cook. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up by running the motion to the line. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hooker. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Hooker. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. Down the right sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
2nd and 9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Cook again. Shifts by at the 15. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Hooker's going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. It seems a little bit...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Hooker. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive? on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the 49ers first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Second and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, tight. 56.
Here's Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. So after the INT, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 136 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On 2nd down, Hooker. He sets to fire deep. He's got him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Hooker on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No return there for Harris. And the drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as their third. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hooker. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
49ers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yep.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
Yeah.
Good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the
Oh, the one I did.
And even 150 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's going on.
Can you send me CJ stuff so Kendall won't be the only one posting this player profile?
Again, it's Cook.
You should just need T-Shirt.
As he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this.
Well, I could change. I could really. I could leave GPF. I could adjust his towards his strengths or whatever you want to put on there. So like Kendall's strength is his GPA and all that. So I could leave that over here and then change the whole criteria for CJ. So same as Kendall's, we won't do GPA. I could do experience for his, I guess. Yeah, we could do years of experience and what's something else I got to add? I'm trying to think.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Oh, yeah, quarterback. So I can put right-handed. I could tell it, I guess, the QB, so I can put QB, right-handed.
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When
So
coaches
yeah,
come
so
into
that's
a
a strength
game
for here.
preaching
So
total
it would be
team
better to
effort,
add that
I
as a
think this is
strength
the type of ball
than
game that
something
they're
that ain't. So I
dreaming
can
of.
adjust here.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
So what is it?
Sometimes in
Name,
the NFL, you
number,
end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you
height,
can just
weight.
see that one squad was on a different
He's
level in this
right-handed.
game.
QB.
Safe to say, we have been
Put QB
disappointed
safety
watching
or
their
QB DB.
execution throughout this contest.
And we will
So
not
for wide
see a
receiver
run
too.
back here from Harris. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10, Hooker back to the air. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well
I
short
once I get out this game, I start making it. So
as
I think of it, I
The
can
guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball.
That's not how we operate here, okay?
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No,
That was 4th down?
Oh,
shoot, I was not paying attention. And I didn't get it, bro.
Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent
That's
field
not good. I'm about to
position.
get 60, not paying attention.
On first down, Allen.
JJ.
Right side to Cook.
That's
no
usually
gain
what
on
it
the
is.
play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
Yeah.
yards gained,
JJ
so they're
definitely.
behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss,
He
but
wasn't
that
on his
window
hit
closed
list. He was
quickly.
safe.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
Oh, yeah, they get it.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He wasn't paying attention no more.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got
What's
the confidence
up?
to keep handing it to him and keep picking
What
up
you
the
yelling
coverage.
for?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
I
incomplete.
wasn't gonna do all you can do is sit there and stand.
Up really big. That passing incompletion.
Remember we said he was like, just don't get 60. I don't know how you gonna do it.
Offense right now that they're just having fun. They're
They
clicking
got a
on
way
all
to do both of
cylinders.
them
Yeah,
shit.
you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run
That's how
what
I
they
look
have
right
in their
now.
playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, he almost caught that one-handed.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure
Oh,
out
damn,
how
they
to
come
not
past
do
the
it in the
fence.
future. And mentally,
Bro, why everybody
I
think they
think
can
a
do
lot
the
of these
tush
guys
push and it
already
don't work
started
for
to think
nobody
about,
but
okay,
us?
how do we put this behind
I be
us
dying
and
laughing
get
every
better
time
for
I
the
see
next
this.
time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
They
To
just
hopefully
they
never be in this
forget
type
that
of
what's the name
situation
fucking
again.
squat when he do though. Like that's a big
Bills
difference
try to get him as he goes down.
between some of the other quarterbacks that QB that
So,
squat 600.
and
That's a
we're
big difference in
recording
the
his
push.
5th sack of the season.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front
It's
seven,
funny though. Fred
they
Warner
love
diving over
this
the
ball
pile
game. They've been able to
and they
pad their
fumbled.
stats, and
Oh
maybe
my
some
goodness!
backups can get in and get a
Did they
sack
not
as well.
snap it? Oh, they call this okay because the ball didn't look like it moved.
Dragon 60.
Somebody jumped.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Come on,
Another
bro.
pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over
They
100
getting
yards
their ass
passing
whooped
here in
trying
this
to
game,
shit.
so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely,
And now they
because they
got
were
a legal
never
snap.
really
The
able to get the
Vikings
ball
trying
in
to
the hands
tush
of their
push.
playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game
And they
plan,
just got
and
a
especially
they
the
are now. I'm
execution.
pretty sure they just got
Fielded at about
a
the
legal
28.
shift. I think it was.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So Allen's going to look to throw, sliding out of the pocket. Throw, but that's going to be incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
It was funny when I was looking for him earlier. I was trying to make sure I was trying to see if he changed it or
But
not.
I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it
What the
downfield.
hell are going to
4
now?
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Hard throw, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and
He
catch
put an
passes
interception?
when people are trying to tackle you and knock
No,
the
he
ball
didn't.
away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's
I'm
got to
talking about
have
this.
and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I'll pick this. I get tough.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Pickup of 2 yards.